Who would have thought that I would be doing one kitchen task?
I know you can do probably more than one thing. One thing
right.
probably is that.
Hi, my name is Sarah Thomason, your everyday Southern mama trying to learn how to cook healthy for her family. And I am joined here with Executive Chef Olivier. Now, we just got done filleting an entire salmon. So if you missed that, you're gonna wanna go back and watch it. And now we're going to take this salmon, and Chef here is going to show us how to make a salmon tartare with avocado and mango. So, show us your magic.
Okay, there's the magic. What we've got the salmon that we filleted earlier. So skin off, debone, fresh, ready to go. Some avocado, some mangoes, lime, honey, some salt, and some chili powder. And let's not forget herbs. You always want to have herbs, and I love cilantro.
Okay.
We could use, once again, the recipe. It's the same technique for any tartare salmon you want to do. So if you want to replace the mango, because it's not the season, by grapefruit and oranges, for example, you can.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to replace the cilantro by basil or dill, you can. If you want to add basil or dill, you can as well. It's up to you.
Okay.
So we just
have fun.
Have fun.
Okay.
Have fun.
Have
but
fun.
I think few elements like that. Don't power the salmon with a lot of strong flavor like ginger, and some flavor can be very, very strong. I mean, if you love ginger, you can. But if you want to test every single element and ingredient, keep them simple. Keep the neutral flavor. So avocado, mango, they've got a nice flavor, but they're not overpowering. So that's why we're gonna use them with salmon. All right. So, but we want to serve that tartare of salmon, which will be kind of soft, with something crunchy.
Yes.
So we've got here some baguette.
Okay.
Crunchy baguette. You want to know if it's good, you just do that.
You can hear it pop.
You hear the crunch. The crunch is very important. So I will need you, Sarah.
My first task of the day, guys. Let's hope I don't fail.
To slice, some thin, a slice of baguette. Okay. We're gonna put them in a tray with a bit of olive oil on top.
Yum.
A bit of salt, maybe a bit of cracked pepper or herb if you want.
Wonderful.
And place them in your oven to make them super crispy.
Okay.
And that will be served with our soft salmon. So just let me show you something. So you don't cut your feet.
Yeah.
If you cut the bread and you right-handed like I am, you actually put your hand very far, and you can do that. You don't have to be too close.
Oh, scoop back. Okay.
Scoop back. Because that knife, if it cuts you, it will be bad.
Okay.
Safety first. You get it.
Right.
So while Sarah is doing that, I'm gonna show you how to prepare the avocado and the mangoes. So mangoes, they're like avocados. The way you pick the mangoes is simply by pressing gently on them. So you don't want to press with 2 fingers like that. Be brutal. You want actually to have it in your hand and like light pressure. If it's soft but it come back, that means it's ready. Same with the avocado. You don't press the avocado with 2 fingers. You just go into your hand, you press a bit. So you will cut your avocado like this, going in, going around.
Oh, the seed in the center.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And open it.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay. With your knife.
That is a perfect avocado.
With your knife, you're gonna go there on the seed and you remove it.
You made that look simpler than sometimes it is.
It is simple.
Yes, okay.
And when it comes to the avocado itself, take a large spoon and you want to go between the flesh and the skin and simply take your...
Now, this is one thing I've been doing correctly, actually, is getting it out with the spoon. Who would have thought that I would be doing one kitchen task?
I know you can do probably more than one thing, right? One thing probably. Knowing you're a very good mom, so I know you feed your kids very... So mangoes, same story. So mangoes got a big seed in the center, but it's kind of a flat seed.
Okay.
So you can go simply there.
I have never cut a mango.
And you go on the side of the seed, basically.
Oh, so not
like it. That's what we call that's what we can call a mango cheek. Mango cheek.
Mango cheek.
Yeah. Like
okay.
One. So, And then you want to make sure
Remove
that
the skin.
remove the skin.
Okay, now while you're doing that, I need to put a little olive oil
Absolutely. Bit of olive oil
on these beauties here. Is this too thick?
It's a bit thick.
They all can't be perfect, okay? All right, we cut it a little bit.
You can cut them a little bit thinner.
right.
Oh, you need to really saw through them. Will be easier. Less risk to cut yourself. So I'm gonna simply dice my avocado. So to dice the avocado, you just go that way. And turn them in this way. So that's simple. You doing okay? You're doing okay.
Okay,
You're good.
thinner. That's better?
That is beautiful.
What about this guy? Is he okay?
He's okay.
Okay.
We'll do. It will be for you.
All right, the imperfect ones I will take. That's fine. Okay, so a little olive oil.
Little olive oil. Just a little on everything.
So we've got some olive oil
Yep.
on our baguette
You
here.
want to put a little bit of salt like this?
Okay, a little bit of sea salt, right?
Just a little bit of crunchiness. Like that. And you can place it in the oven.
In the oven. And we have it at
350.
350. Okay, and how long are we going to put this in the
Until
oven?
it's crispy. So check in 10 minutes and it should
10
be
minutes.
crispy and nice. Slicing the avocado, the mango.
The mango?
So what I'm doing there,
So could you take the skin off first, or
you could.
Okay.
You don't, it's, whatever
Preference?
is comfortable.
Okay.
You're comfortable with, You could totally do it that way. So you want to dice it for me?
Okay,
So
I can do that.
This is the size. Make it the same size as the avocado.
Okay,
So you do that, then you put it that way.
long ways. Okay,
And then simply,
okay. So small.
that's more.
I'll try not to let you down. Well, I didn't really get the sizing of the baguettes right, so let's, Okay.
You can redeem
We're
yourself.
learning.
You can
Yeah,
redeem yourself. So
I can redeem
you want
myself
to
with the
do-
mango.
I
Okay.
think for the amount of avocado, we want kind of the same quantity of avocado than mango.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't need really more than that. So now the salmon. Salmon, we're gonna cut it the same way as we cut the rest, dice. So the same principle. You want to cut some slice. Those slices you're gonna cut them into strings, and those strings, and cut them into dice.
Okay. I might have messed up here a little bit.
That's
but
okay. That's okay.
Is this
What-
small enough or
what-
smaller?
It's good.
Okay.
Once again, it is an easy recipe, and it's about how you like it the most. Some people like it thinner, some people like it chunkier. Doesn't really matter.
Well, today you're going to like it a little chunkier
I will-
because
I will-
that is
I will-
how I
I will like it. I will like it the way you cut it. So when it comes to that, I know some people do use some mixer or a blender to mix the salmon. Don't do it.
don't blend the salmon.
No.
Okay.
Do it with a knife. That texture of those little dice, even if they're not then uneven, it's so much better.
I like it when it's chunkier
Yes.
like this.
And also, it's safer. If we use the machine tends to heat up, and as it mechanically breaks the meat, it will rise the temperature of the meat or the fish. Therefore, you have more problem because you eat it raw. You got problem with bacteria as well. So you want to do something just before you're gonna mix it and eat it, like we're gonna do today. Just cutting it by hand. That's so much easier.
Okay.
See that?
Beautiful.
So
All right.
let's grab a mixing bowl and we're gonna mix everything together. So we're gonna start by the salmon in the bowl, and then we're gonna add our garnish. So obviously, on a wrap, we've got a precise recipe with precise quantities. I don't like that. I just don't. It's whatever you've got, whatever you like. Some people will love more mango. Some people will have more avocado. Cooking should also be free. it should also help you express yourself the way you like. So you don't have to. A recipe is a guideline. It gives you a direction. But from that, you do whatever you feel like.
That's why you're here to teach us.
Feel free to do the way you like it. So when you mix that, you see you go very, very softly. You don't want to break the avocado. You don't want to break the
You don't want to
salmon.
mush it. Right.
You want to make sure that you get every single dice.
Be gentle.
Be gentle.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna want to add a bit of salt, obviously.
Okay.
And some lime juice.
Okay.
So lime juice, let's try to take a soft one. Same thing for the lime. The juiciest will be, try to press this one. Press this one. See how hard it is? Press this one.
Softer.
Yeah, so this one
so
probably definitely is juicier. So you want to, because you want the juice, you want to press a bit on it like this. It will help,
like you make margarita juice.
I should have started by that. I should have started about what you know best. And then, I like to use the fork and simply press a bit there.
Oh, I didn't know the fork trick.
And then when you press, you use the fork and you turn your fork into it.
You turn it. Okay. And that is just getting all the juice out of the lime by using the fork.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
So now you want to stir that a bit?
Absolutely.
I'm going to add a touch of chili.
Powder, a little spice is
just
good.
a little spice. I mean, you can use chili powder. You can use. Some people like to use Tabasco or wet chili or other type of chili. If you don't put salt and you want to put some, what's your favorite?
Slap your mama.
If you want to put some slap your mama, don't put any salt, and you can add your slap your mama. This is not my favorite, but hey, I know it's
and southern.
It's southern. It's free.
Okay.
So. And an important part of it is the fresh herb. That will bring all the freshness to it. So cilantro, as I say, it can be cilantro, but it can be anything else. So I don't want too much of the stem. I'm just going to pick it like that.
Oh, okay. So just get the leaves.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I could help you do a few
Of course you can help me do that. That you can do.
I can nail this.
You can.
I've got this. And you two can. You also can at home.
That's something you can give to the kid to do.
That's right. This is a great kid activity.
So once again, any herbs that you like.
I feel like basil and dill would also be very good in this. So
absolutely, basil will be fantastic in it. We're gonna coarsely chop it, but really coarse. That's it.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you still want it to be kind of chunkier.
Yes. Chunky.
Okay.
A bit like your bread.
This smells amazing. If you could smell it, you would want to make this immediately.
So,
it's so fresh.
It's not on, but I love the freshness of extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, yes. On everything.
I'm going to add a bit of that.
And it's good for you.
It's good for you.
Yeah, very good for you.
That's very healthy little appetizer. Or if you want it
Or
to
a
be a main
lunch.
course or lunch. Because you get salmon, you get some mango and some avocado, which is very good fat.
Yes.
Bit of olive oil, some herbs.
And the bread. We're hitting
can't go wrong.
every food group here.
So the recipe called for honey.
Honey, yes.
Do we want some?
I say we try a little bit.
Let's try the honey.
Try a little bit, right?
I don't want to put too much because I don't want it to be too sweet. So
now this recipe we're making is in the A Better Meal app. So you can go to the A Better Meal app. You can get the full recipe, have the whole breakdown of how much of everything to use. This looks phenomenal. Okay, so our
Sarah,
bread.
before we plate it, we will try it.
Okay.
That's
And then we'll check on our bread here in a minute.
That's part of the job. So here you take a little spoon.
Okay.
And you just take it, and like that we can try the seasoning.
Okay.
I think it's quite.
That's very good.
That's very
That's
good.
very good.
Very good.
Okay, so we just toasted our baguette with a little olive oil, a little salt, make them extra crispy.
Extra crispy. You want to bring that crunch because that's very soft.
At about 350 for 10-15 minutes in your oven. Okay.
So let's plate it.
That is gorgeous. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now we need to take bites.
We need to take bites.
Yes. Okay.
Let's go. Let me do you honor.
Okay. Oh yeah. Give it the chef's kiss here.
I'm gonna prepare it just for you. A bit of the tartare, like this. You know, maybe a little bit. You like avocado?
I love avocado.
I'm gonna give you a bit more avocado. You see how you can mess up a plate very fast. You go.
But it was beautiful before.
Give it a bite. Tell me what you think.
Wow.
It's pretty nice. To start a meal.
Better than a restaurant. Made at home. Okay. If I can do this, anybody can do it. I mean, you saw me try to slice a mango. So
there's no cooking. It takes no time to make.
no cooking. What a beautiful lunch, appetizer. So good, chef. As always, you did a fantastic job. Thank you for teaching us. And you can find this recipe in the A Better Meal app.